Hey everyone, Anthony here. Thanks for checking in with us again this week. Got a lot of great reports from the staff and myself. I just got off the lake over in the DL Purim area. Got out on the lake today fishing out for some basin crappies. So if you're in that area or anywhere else in the state looking for crappies, they're kind of sliding out into those basin areas. We had to use a lot of flashers. I got to use my Garmin Panoptics today to try and locate these fish, and it seemed like they were pretty quick on the move. Once you found them, you'd catch a few. You had to kind of move around and punch some holes and try and keep locating these fish. But once you did, there was some nice fish. We also caught some smaller fish mixed in, but a good mix of fish. So good sign for the years to come. But if you're out there and you have any questions for us, make sure to comment below. We'll do the best we can to answer those questions for you. We're just trying to get out as much information as we can to everyone. So for what I was using small spoons and tungstens, we were fishing in about 30 to 35 feet of water. So if you have any questions for us, comment below and we'll do our best to answer them, and we'll catch you next week.
Hey guys, how's it going this week? Andrew with Fish Addictions TV checking in with an updated fishing report for you coming from the Bemidji, Minnesota area. Lately, we've been devoting a lot of our time and efforts targeting those big basin crappies, looking for those deeper stretches of water, those deeper holes adjacent to those shallow spawning grounds where you would find those fish in the spring. So keep that in mind if you find yourself out in the boat early in the spring season targeting those crappies. You can pin down some great spots for the early ice season and all the way throughout the ice season by locating that deeper water. Those fish will slide down, they'll school up in large numbers, inhabiting those basins and just feeding on all sorts of different food sources. We dropped down the aqua view, the underwater cameras, and observed what those fish are feeding on and thriving on. There's bloodworms, different forms of larvae and zooplankton. So tons of bait sources and food sources for these fish to feed on. And that's really what we've been capitalizing on, is imitating that insect profile. So we've been using spikes, waxworms, some plastics that imitate that insect profile. And that's really getting a lot of these big crappies to go. And we're seeing tons of fish coming up through the ice right now up here in the Bemidji area. As a lot of you know, the Bemidji area does grow those crappies quite large. There's tons of opportunities. So whether you're fishing a tungsten, a lead jig, you know, it's just personal preference, what color you're using, what size. But mainly what you want to focus on is imitating that insect profile. It's what a lot of those basin fish are feeding on right now throughout the water column. And you'll see a lot of those fish suspended, targeting depths anywhere from 25 to 40 feet, depending on the lake, and just having a great time out there on the ice. Hopefully you guys are having some fun out there, able to put a bite together or two, and just enjoying being out there on the ice and getting out there fishing. So thanks for watching, guys. Stick with us for more reports.
Chad Smith here with Juice with Fish Addictions TV and Tintus Outdoors.
Hey everybody.
We're here to give a local fishing report. We're reporting from the Lake Ottertail area. Ice conditions we have a lot of ice. We also have a lot of slush mixed in with the snow.
Yeah, making travel on the lakes pretty difficult. There's some plowed trails on lakes, but you get off of those and some lakes have slush, some are starting to dry up a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot of snow on the ice.
Yeah, snowmobile traffic, probably the best option right now. There are some plowed roads like Juice said, but you can still get out and find fish. We've actually had a really good walleye bite the last couple weeks. What we've been doing is fishing a deeper shelf. The key to this shelf is there's weeds on. There's really deep weeds. We're finding weeds anywhere from 30 to 33 feet.
Yep, good structure down there.
And what's happening is the walleyes are cruising these weed tops looking for bait fish. They're actually feeding on perch and lake shiners. So the presentation that we're using is jigging spoons. Yes, we're setting dead sticks. It's working really well with that combination.
Yeah, but with that structure down there, we're having to tease them up off the structure. You can see the fish come in and they're hugging the bottom, hugging those weeds. But if you can get them to come up above the weeds, then they're going to hit.
What's cool about fishing these weeds is the walleyes. It's not uncommon for them to get 3, 4, even 5 foot off the bottom chasing up. So it's a lot of fun if you can find structure like this.
Yeah. Well, you guys have fun and get out there, do some fishing, bring your families out, and hit the ice. we'll see you next time.
Hey guys, Stefan Kolobakken with Fish Addictions TV, bringing you your Central North Dakota fishing report. Today I'm checking in from the southern portion of Lake Audobon off the refuge side. They open this area up to ice anglers in the wintertime. Can present a lot of opportunity for multi-species. Fun area to fish. Right now we got about 17 to 19 inches of ice, only 6 to 8 inches of snow on the ice. We had almost zero trouble getting out here in the truck. Found a few slush pockets. Once I locked her into four-wheel drive, I had almost no issue. Today we are fishing for smallmouth bass and walleye. I'm in about 30 feet of water fishing for the smallmouth off of a point coming out to the basin of the lake. Seems like the bass are sitting out here, like I said, off the basin. The walleye are a little bit shallower. They're up in 22 to 26 feet of water. As soon as I move up there, we're hooking into the walleyes, and if I move back down, it's right back into the smallies. Right now we're using small spoons, and we are using small jigs on our dead sticks, and we're tipping them with wax worms and minnows through the tail is what's presenting the most luck for us. If you're getting out, good luck, tight lines.